how you're doing. Are you doing cool? Awesome. Okay then, and welcome back to my reaction channel. And tonight we are going to be watching Lallybroch, which is episode number 12 of the Outlander series. Okay then, so last time it was very emotional for me. Personally, Gellis is gone. Oh my gosh. Oh god. I didn't think that my prediction about her being a time traveller was real. I just thought, I just threw it up in the air during episode 1, and then all of a sudden, when your predictions are right, it's like, oh my god, I am literally God. let's put it that way. Okay then, so enough jabbering. Sorry this is a little bit late because I haven't been feeling very well. I came down with the flu, but I'm okay now. It's all good. Got my cup of tea at the ready. I've got a cool jumper on. What do you think of it? Loving the colour. And I thought I'd like put my hair down for this video as well. It's not straightened or anything. It's just come through with my hair. Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get on to Lallybroch, and which is episode 12 of Outlander. Oh gosh. Yeah, and I've got my window open as well, so you'll probably be hearing the rain of England as well. Sort of fits in with it really. Oh, the sun's out. Makes a change.
And they just stay aloft like birds.
Well, no. Airplane wings are stationary. They didn't flap.
And you've written Emma.
Yes.
Oh.
Several times.
Oh yeah, because also last episode she told Jamie the whole story about her being a time traveller.
Thousands of feet in the air, certainly.
Thousands of feet. That's like God's own view of the world from that height.
Amazing. Especially the first time you go up. When everything you can see on the ground just falls away until it disappears.
How old are you, Princess? I never thought to ask.
I'm 27.
Oh. Always thought you were about my age. Or younger.
Are you disappointed?
No. It's just that when I'm 40, you'll be 245.
I think your calculations are a little off.
Well, at least they're making light of the situation, which is a good thing.
Lallybroch.
Oh, that looks cute. Little town, it's a quiet village. Sorry. Just reminded me of that from Beauty and the Beast. Have you ever seen it? Oh. This is the village of where he got whipped and he saved his sister's life. So it's going to have a few bad memories for him, so...
It's behind you now, Jamie. It's in the past.
There were rumours. People told me afterward that Randall had got Jenny, a bastard child.
It's rumours.
Oh yeah, she was carrying Dougal's baby as well, Gellis. She was from the 1960s as well, so that's 20 years before her. So obviously it's going to be a little bit disconcerting for her. Yeah, because the last episode was called The Devil's Mark, and it was actually the smallpox vaccine on her arm, because obviously back in medieval Scotland that wasn't a thing, so they would have thought that was witchcraft.
Kirsty Moore. Would you rather go into the house and offer me better entertainment?
Hello. Hi. My name's Claire.
it's her sister.
Jenny.
Hmm.
4 years and no word. This is my wee Jamie. This is your Uncle McCree, the one you're named after.
Why? Why would you name him after me?
What's wrong, O'Brien? Are you ill?
Do you not think I've suffered enough for what I let happen? You must name Randall's bastard after me. To be a reproach as long as I live.
Randall's bastard. Jack Randall, you mean, the Dreadcoat captain? Go find Mrs. Crook, Louie, lad.
Aw, the kid looks really cute. Aw.
Correct me, brother, if I'm wrong, but I have a strong impression you're saying that I played the whore to Captain Randall.
I'd rather I was dead in my grave than see my sister brought to such. And whose is this one? Have you ruined yourself for me? It was shame enough, but another one. For no father to give him a name. You shouldn't have come.
Jamie, perhaps you should have tell that trollop to keep her neb out of my business.
Oh.
She's my wife, and you speak of her with respect.
Jamie, please. Do I have to do what I did when we were bairns? Grab you by the bollocks, make you stand still and listen to me? No.
Enough of my own wife.
Well, if she's your wife, I imagine she's more familiar with your balls than I am. Don't test me, brother.
I like her. I like her.
Last I saw you, bloodied and broken, strung up by your wrists in that archway, and then leaving me to think you're dead, or certainly never to
Who's
return
this?
again. And this is how you come home.
This child is the boy. Mine. And that one too. You.
Your brother-in-law.
It's good to see you, Jamie. You always knew how to make an entrance. We thought you were dead until we received your chest from Castle Leach.
Oh.
And this would be
The trollop. Otherwise known as Claire Fraser.
There's gonna be some tensions between brother and
A
sister.
damned fool. I know a day wiser in 4 years.
Mind you, what is he supposed to think? I mean, the last time you saw her, she was about to be... She went with
drink whiskey.
the one man that you didn't want him to go with, so...
Today, I'm thinking we'll be taking more than that, Claire.
Thank you, Neil. Cheers.
Smash her.
Smash, yeah. Whatever that means. I think it means cheers.
What happened with Randall? I want to know. I need to know.
And I'll tell you. Once. And never again.
Go on. Can't have been easy.
After he failed you.
Take my hand. Take my hand.
I went with him into the house. Took me up the stairs. He was talking the whole way up, but I didn't hear a word he said. My mind was racing with what to do, just trying to keep my wits. He led me into the bedroom.
What did he do? I hate him so much. Oh god. He's an absolute pig.
Look at me.
He's a disgusting human being. You can tell that she's... Oh! Nice shot! Oh god. She got some balls.
Threw me on the bed, and then he stood there a minute.
Oh, okay, whoa. Wasn't expecting that.
I hadn't been with a man then, but I came now that he was trying to make himself ready.
I hope somebody cuts his dick off and feeds it to the wolves. Kick him! Go on! He's a disgusting human being.
Turn around.
I don't know why. It was the only thing that came to my mind to do. But he didn't like it when I laughed, and I could see that, so I laughed some more.
Well, it's better than crying, isn't it? Gosh. Don't stop. Oh,
When I
God.
woke up, he was gone. And that's the last I saw of Captain Randall.
God.
You satisfied? You think you were wrong, and I'm expecting an apology.
Well, I know said as much.
No, you haven't. She's right. She deserves an apology.
Go on, tell her you're sorry.
This is between my brother and me. I was just suggesting that we...
See you in private for a moment. Excuse us.
Can't have been easy.
I'm your husband. You mustn't embarrass me in front of my family and the servants.
You're doing a fine enough job of that yourself.
And you've a sharp tongue, Claire. And there's a time and a place for it.
Oh, so you'll be the judge of that.
I need you to trust me here. This is my family, my land, my time.
Ooh.
Yet, you are my lady.
being tight.
I
No.
think anyone would ever make that mistake, Sassenach. But then, I don't think anyone would ever say the same of Colin's wife either.
Letitia.
Strong woman, respected, feared even. But she never crossed her husband's word in public. Now, behind closed doors, let's just say, my uncle dodged his share of crockery in his den.
I can imagine.
Catherine lad, having much better throwing on than the fair Letitia.
Yeah, and she performed amputations on dying patients, so obviously you don't want to mess with her.
So, whereabouts are you from, Claire?
Oxfordshire originally. But I suppose this is now my home.
Well, she's going to have to keep to her story, isn't she? Because, I mean,
Damien.
oh God.
Yeah.
What about the price on your head?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm expecting a pardon with the aid of the Duke of Sandringham.
It hasn't come through yet, but I'm hoping it will soon. Never thought you'd be so trusting of the English.
Yeah, well, not all the English are like Captain Dickhead Randall, are they?
If I could trouble you for some more water. Oh, shit. It's been a difficult few days.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned chest from Leo?
Oh, it came from a woman called Mrs. Fitzgibbons. It's upstairs in the spare room.
Since the laird staying, he should have the main bedchamber. Move our things to the north room. I wouldn't dream for someone else to be room.
Seeing as it's the laird's room after all, I'll be the geese.
Well, it's going to get some use to. Meet the in-laws.
With the whirlwind,
What?
that they talk through here like dervishes. I barely turned my back, and it cleared away all of Jenny and Ian's things.
It's almost exactly how I remember it. And my father always had a book over there. Open every page he was reading. And he used to put his boots here. And he used to keep his blade.
Beautiful.
Ooh, fancy.
Viking, I think.
Yeah. 5 lobes bomber. 10th century.
Told you. It was raised by an archaeologist. I recognise the pattern from the hilt. Fine example.
I'd hardly kept them in here as a boy. So sacred was the laird's room. But I'd slip in when he was out of the fields. Just hold it for a few moments. The game of the day would be mine.
Was that before or after you nearly poked your eye out with it? Oh, he's so cute. Oh,
Ours.
yeah, it's your room now.
My father built this place again. His blood and sweat are in this stone. Fort William a week after I'd been flogged the first time.
Oh, we're back again.
Jamie! What are you doing here? Having a word with Captain Randall. Trying to see if we can get you out. I'm sorry for all that mess. You left me in charge, and now what has happened is not your fault. I know you were flogged. I'll be all right. Captain Randall is waiting. No. This is my son. Have you no compassion? Remember to pray. I'll stand by you no matter what happens. You're a pro lad, son.
I guess that was the last time you saw him as well.
I just met your father. He was worried about you. I'm afraid he was disappointed when I told him your charges are of such a serious nature that you cannot be bonded without a written clearance from the Duke of Argyle. The thing is, even if he does succeed in getting such a clearance, which I doubt, it would be impossible for him to make it back in time. So,
Oh, I can't stand him. Could someone please just do something to him? Anything at all. I don't care what it is. I know it's Frank's ancestor. I know it's Frank's ancestor, but I'm not having Jack. No. Just no.
the week before, it had me flogged him to death. Didn't understand it, couldn't I? Imagine what he was talking about now. We bandied words around for a while. He likes to do that. Likes to play with his toys.
That of no
In the end,
doubt.
he was quite blunt about what he really wanted.
Which is what?
It's quite simple. Give over to me. Make free of your body. And there will be no second flogging.
Why does that sort of have a kinky thing
If not,
ring to it?
well,
He won't do it. He wouldn't do it. Because Jamie seems like the type of person that he's not going to give up without a fight. No matter what it is. Or matter who. Even. He's such a
first
bastard.
stripes were still raw on my back. I could scarce bear my shirt. And I felt busy. Every time I stood up. I thought of going through it all again. Being bound. Helpless. Waiting for the next lash. I had no real idea, of course, but I thought being buggered would be less painful. And be over quicker, most likely. And he said I'd be set free the same day, so I considered it. But I could still feel my father's kiss on the cheek. I
Oh God, I remember this. In the Garrison episode. Yeah, and Dougal just stood there as well.
I didn't know it at the time. Well, halfway through. Thought I was dead. Dougal said he let out a small sound and dropped like a rock. I didn't get up again. I didn't see him.
God.
Didn't see him dying. Didn't see him taken away. Didn't see him buried.
Well, the reason Dougal watched Jamie get beaten to death is probably because he wanted him dead as well. You can see the hate. You can actually see the hate in Dougal's eyes now looking back on it, and even previous episodes as well.
Don't you think
You could see the look in his eyes of how much he despises this guy.
I'll never know.
How long does it take a person to drag? If there's not going to keep.
Alright, Miss Busybody.
She got cleaned up.
What, you can't have a nice chat with somebody without... You could do it at the same time. Oh God, it's not going to be one of those, oh, it's like Meet the Parents or something. Meet the Fockers sort of thing. And his awkward dinners.
Have you ever run a house before? No.
Oh, the...
Very good.
Why do I got a feeling they're going to give her a really hard time?
Keeping up a place like this. Imagine. Sounds quite challenging and a quick study.
You'll get your chance. Crawford Day is tomorrow.
What is that?
Like when we collected the rents for the Mackenzies, but here the tenants come to us to pay.
And sorely needed this quarter. We've had poor harvests 2 years running. We're piling debt upon debt.
We can talk about finances later. Tomorrow will be a time for celebrating the Laird's return.
Sounds very public. Isn't that risky? At least until your pardon comes through. Our tenants are like family. Not a man, woman or child would think about betraying Jamie to the Redcoats. At any price.
You could be surprised, I mean, considering we're 12 episodes in.
Take a look at the ledgers after we've eaten.
Aye.
Would you want to visit Father's grave?
Aye. Tomorrow.
If you were alive, we'd expect a visit this evening.
Oh God.
If he were alive, he'd expect me to go over the ledgers and prepare for quarter day.
Oh dear.
Sit yourself then.
There's going to be a blooming family spat. I can see it happening.
That's correct.
No, thank you.
Oh, this seems really nice as well. Like, it seems a lot more happy, more picked up the pace and all that. Oh, someone's doing a bit of a jig. Considering that the tenants are like family as well, that makes like the relationship between tenant and landlord cool. So you're not going to have problems. Well, not bigger problems than they already are. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, oh, that's sweet.
Should we get started?
Giving him all the stuff.
Hello.
What a welcome back as well. But why? But as you know, in episodic fashion, in Outlander fashion, something's going to happen. I think there is going to be a traitor in the Redcoats. I can just blagging to the redcoats. I can just see it happening. Because that's what they do in episodes like this. They will give you like a nice episode that'll lead in, and then all of a sudden, bam, disaster strikes, and then all of a sudden something happens. Have a look at the face on James.
I will help. Duncan, this is but half of what you own. Apologies, but we lost one of our cows to sickness 2 months ago.
Aww.
Well, you can settle up next quarter when certain things will be better. I appreciate your understanding and mercy. Not mercy at all. But your father was a good man. Farmed this land when I was about a bairn.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good being nice, but you can't be too nice, especially when it's rent. Otherwise, they will.
Times are hard.
They'll screw you over. But I like Jamie's approach to it because it's like all apologetic rather than to Dougal's approach, because he used Jamie as a little bargain tooth. Obviously, we found out later it was for the Jacobites for the rent, but it's more or less the approach styles of the person. Like, if you're demanding money like the Sheriff of Nottingham, then more than chances you're going to have a rebellion on your hands. And you have more problems caused through that than anything. What?
Put that back, you cheeky bastard!
Oi! What the hell was that?
I don't believe we've met. Claire Fraser, Lady Roxburgh.
I can't find him.
I told you there'd be none but you.
There are plenty of bannocks.
He said he'd got her married to Cecil.
That's correct. Now be of some assistance.
Boy's just got to learn to do what he's told.
Maybe I can take him off your hands for a few minutes.
What for?
You can enjoy yourself without having to watch him. Join your friends.
You say it, Claire.
Just don't be filling his head with any of that English crutch.
You behave.
That's parenting 101, everybody.
Maybe we should go to the kitchen. Find you something to eat. Okay?
See, you can do things without being a complete arse. You can, you
We
know.
can find you something tasty and balanced. What have we here then?
The spread looks pretty nice as well. Like a little buffet going on. And you can never go wrong with buffets as well. Because you can literally just have a little plate or a big plate and you just start piling all the food on until it looks like Mount Vesuvius.
We should get them cleaned up and something tasty to eat.
Oh my god, look how...
Who did that?
Not for you to worry about. Mrs. Tripp will get your rebate.
Oh, the poor mite.
Can't beat him outside.
No.
Excuse me, well, you figured plenty. Should we do something about it? Jamie,
Yeah, do something about it now. Yeah, it's a party, but come on, just pull him aside and say, I heard you doing this, so what's going on?